Here's the Elliott Wave forecast for February 26, 2013 on the S&P 30 1-minute chart. I was looking for a 0.76 breakout at around 1524 on the gap up yesterday evening, and we ended up getting that. I was right for about half an hour, and then I was wrong for the next 6 hours. But here's the thing, okay? I shorted the SPX via SPXU, 7,000 shares, right near the breakout of the SPXU at 31.81, and I rode it all the way up to 31.61 at the close, 32.61 at the close, and that was about $5,600 profit. So if you guys are posting on my YouTube videos saying, "Oh, you're so wrong," I did not make a trade at the open. I ended up making $5,600. How about that, bitch? Anyway, for the Nasdaq. Oh, I need to mention this. All right, S&P is clearly at least in a zigzag. It's be A, B, and C. C wave would target around. Actually, a C wave would have targeted right around 1487 because of 1487.5. A equals C. Let me calculate that. 30, 32, 14. Yeah, 1487. So we got A equals C near the close, and well, the futures are up a little bit, not that much, probably like 2 or 3 in the S&P. So you might get a little 4 before a 5 down. So if you get a little 4 up and then drop in a 5, I would sell my SPXU. It'd probably be about a $6,000 profit. And the worst case scenario though is that this is a third wave down. The third wave would target as low as the 1478 or the full 0.32 of the entire upward 3. So the two targets are 1487 and 1478 to the downside. By the way, the VIX just went crazy. Oh my god. Like this morning, this morning it was around 13.6, and then rallied all the way to 19, almost 19. And that's good and bad. Good, because that would be normal VIX levels. Bad because we might gap down tomorrow. Well, we might spike up and then gap down in a fifth wave. But if we end up getting a 4 up and then a 5 down, this VIX could probably hit 20. And a normal level is between 20 to 25. According to my experience, between 20 and 25, that's a normal-ish VIX. So this VIX is actually resetting back to where it normally should be. And if we probably hit, I'm guessing we hit 1478 in the S&P, and then rally on at least the 5 or 3, or a fifth wave, depending on your perspective. Fifth wave could give you any number of lengths. So I think we're in the middle of a 4 of 3. I mean, we're in the middle of a 4. It's a regular 4. So 1478 would be a target in S&P. For the Dow, this is not quite ABC, but because the Dow gapped up in the morning. So I was right for about half an hour that we gap up and then break out, which we did. And then this mysterious fade it was weird. I've never seen anything like this. Well, I've seen it like maybe a couple times in the past 13 years. So you rarely ever see a rally that goes into 10 a.m. and then fades like dramatically like this. And it's very rare when it happens. But again, I shorted near the breakdown point and made about $5,600 so far. But I'm guessing it'll probably be about 6,000 or 7,000 by the middle of 10:30 tomorrow, around 10 to 11 a.m. tomorrow. And for Nasdaq, 1, 2, 3. ABC. Target approximately 3075-ish, 3085. ABC would be about 3085, and downward 3 would be about 3030. So Nasdaq could either this is clearly at least an A, B, or a 1, 2 before a downward C or 3. That's why I shorted. And the main reason why I shorted is because this is one of my favorite setups on the short side is an inverse pattern break. Inversely, because this is 1, this is 2. Is a breakdown of the pattern in downward 3. So I caught it right before it just went haywire to the downside. And about 40 minutes is a pretty good profit. Not only did I make profit, but if you see the picture on the front page of WaveGenius.com, a bunch of my subscribers made good money too. Their accounts are about 20 to 25,000, and they made about $600 or $700 a piece, which is pretty good for one day or 40 minutes. And also, if you have been having problems logging on to WaveGenius.com, what happened was the host had the server crashed, or their database crashed this weekend, and they were slowly trying to bring it back up. And I think they finally officially brought it back up to 100%. So if you log on to WaveGenius.com, you need to clear your cookies and your cache. You need to clear both of those, and the website will appear. Remember that in order to access the site, if you haven't been able to access it today, clear your cache and clear your cookies, and everything should be okay. That's a wrap.